The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Orlando, they've got Kobe. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Marc Gasol, and it's Doncic in at the point.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. KD drives in. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
O'Neal against KD. To the paint. Stolen by Michael Conley. From deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under
Can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Slow motion replay.
Timeout on the court.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doncic against Conley. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. O'Neal and Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich goes in. Gobert against Durant. KD a screen on Bogdanovich. Doncic dishes to Leonard. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bucket is good.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Doncic looking it over. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on LUKA Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Passes it to O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And here's KD for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Outside Conley. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Right wing. O'Neal from long range. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Left side, Kobe. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Right side, Bogdanovic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Clarkson for three. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Lewis.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Mean brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And Lillard kicks to Tatum. A three ball. Here's Yao. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Yao trying to break free. And Lillard gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Will it go? And Tatum pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked. And he stays with it. The three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Kept alive. Yao kicks the ball. Knocks down the three ball.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his next level.
And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
ready for the Death Squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Orlando?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They trail by 6. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's LUKA Doncic. And there's Bryant. And it's Gasol at the center position. This is out there for Orlando. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
Hey, you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovic showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell is double. Gay outside.
And it's just encouraging to see LUKA step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Leonard with the bucket.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Doncic, here we go. Durant, no good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ryan in the post. He's covered by Gay. Shoots. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Bryant. And that's now 6 points for LUKA Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, LUKA Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Durant with the steal. Lob pass to Gasol. An emphatic LU jam.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
To the inside. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Mike Conley.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gasol is screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. KD's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Conley with it, guarded now by Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
First one falls for him. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As Azubuike's checked in, O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Daniel House is checked in for Bogdanovic. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Donovan Mitchell. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And Orlando making a change here. Bowles checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. And the rejection by Lowry. Lewis on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Clarkson. Lowry finds Antetokounmpo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And Lewis has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lewis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
House the pass to Alexander Walker. And Azubuike kicks to House. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Lowry. Down low. Cloak loose. Here's Bull. And he banks in the layup. Bull's got 5 now.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Orlando foul. Reggie Lewis.
Doncic is checked in for Orlando. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Eric Vasco comes in for Daniel House. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And they get it. Alexander Walker. Good D by Giannis. Orlando leading by 19 points. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Alexander Walker. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Orlando cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here are the Jazz now. So on the floor for Utah, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Gasol gets it to go.
Adding a three-point shot to his game was huge. Gasol just does so much for this team in terms of spacing.
And that one, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They get the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And finished off by Gasol.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
O'Neal a screen on Leonard. Mitchell with it, picked up by Kobe. Some solid defense from Bryant. And so Gasol will bring it up for Orlando. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Gasol's got 9 points.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
For 3, Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Inside, Gasol. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley against Bryant. Shot from 12. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
For the Jazz, Azubuike's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for O'Neal.
Udoka Azubuike, Rudy Gay, Jordan Clarkson. Timeout on the court, charge to Orlando.
Get ready for the Death Squad! Get ready for the Death Squad!
Eric Castro, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. .152 left to play here in the 3rd.
Luka Doncic, 3rd personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Mike Conley. 2 shots.
That one is no good. Glasgow kicks to Conley. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got 7.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The kick out to Bryant. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Kobe with the steal. Doncic outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 15 points for Luka Doncic. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Conley. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Yao, he's checked in for Gasol. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Lewis subbed in for Bryant. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for Lewis. Juan Hernangomez is checked in for Utah. And so here's Orlando. Stolen by Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Down low. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Stolen by Gay, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Doncic kicks the ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bull's got 8 points.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's good from Gay.
Capable of playing either forward. The versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Get ready for the Deer Squad!
Rudy Gay hits them both. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Damian Lillard out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Bull. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening. Then he just explodes on the drive.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. And here is Conley. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal. Good work defensively by Lillard. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Doncic kicks to Yao. Doncic trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Lillard from outside. That shot no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Tipped away. Here's Bull. Out to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Yao. An easy 2 points on the layup. That's now 8 points for Yao.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Conley's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. As Abuka is checked in, Eric Pascal comes in for O'Neal. Manuel House is checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for Bull. Leonard, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kobe is subbed in for Lillard. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Leonard with the bucket.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Mitchell is double. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. Doncic with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Back to Doncic. Gasol, a screen on Clarkson. Doncic finds Gasol.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Doncic with the steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Gasol with the dunk.
And excellent production tonight from Gasol. His numbers being called, and he is not disappointing.
And Utah has possession. The feed now to Azubuike. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Doncic passes to Kobe. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. House kicks to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
For the Jazz, Hernan Gomez comes in for Eric Paschall. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Alexander-Walker. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present.
Take a break.
But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD a screen. Doncic passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Buries it from three-point range.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. LUKA taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
Marc Gasol.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Orlando. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Kobe with the steal. Shoots. Doncic, no good. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Alexander-Walker. He kicks to House. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. And for the Nets, they've got Young. Embiid is out there with Tatum, and it's Durant, and it's Morant in at the one. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Durant kicks to Kobe. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Young, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Gasol. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Nets.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Booker. Count it, good.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Gasol a screen. Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
That one good for two. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now here's Morant. Dishes it to Booker. Embiid with a screen on Bryant. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. Bryant passes to Doncic. Back to Bryant. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Durant. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Durant. Booker the pass to Embiid. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. And Orlando the other way now.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard gets to Durant. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. The shot by KD. No good. And so Booker will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. He feeds it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Bryant gets a wide-open look, hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. Orlando making some changes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hall with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Lillard attacking.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. Yao with a screen on Middleton. Lillard attacking. Yao. Here he goes. 4 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game. Already, his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando leading. To the inside. Here's Yao. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. Young against Lillard. Here's Yao. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
It's been all about LUKA Doncic for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Orlando, Antetokounmpo out there at goal. Then there's Lowry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Lewis in a shooting guard.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Bull. He gets that one.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Murray against Lowry. Tatum drives in. It's deflected. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. On the wing to Rosen. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Orlando with another. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Lewis with the three. Kept alive. Back to Giannis. Tries again. Going inside. And the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray outside. Booker outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the pass to Bull. Murray with it. Now Bull defending. And the rejection by Giannis. Booker finds Tatum. Back to Booker. Wide open look here for Murray. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Orlando leading by 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Lowry penetrating. Lewis outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
So for the Nets, Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Tatum. And it's Morant in for DeJounte Murray. Doncic with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Back to Doncic. And here's Bryant for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Morant with it. Gasol covering. Booker against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Booker. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Down low, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Now here's Durant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And the look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Bryant for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Chris Middleton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Levine subbed in for Booker. It's the Nets now. 15-point game. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, the pass to Wiggins. Passes to Middleton. Embiid the screen. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. For three, Levine. It's not going to go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Bryant is doubled. The three from KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. KD's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooklyn trails by 18. Morant left side. Over Durant. And it's sent back by KD. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to KD.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Now Morant.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Orlando out in front, ending the second quarter on a 20-5 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Jason Tatum is out there with Durant. Then it's Ball. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Morant in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Leonard dishes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Gasol, a screen on Ball. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to KD. Ball from long range. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ball's got 6 points.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Bryant. The 19-foot shot, and Orlando again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass the ball. Doncic with the steal. Floats it up for Doncic. Bryant finds Doncic. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. And then Durant with the jam.
That's Kevin Durant. His height, his reach, and his activity on the offensive window. That's easy money for him.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Nets. To the left wing. Embiid wide open. No good on the three. Orlando leading by 23. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Durant. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from KD. Pass to Embiid. He kicks to Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The feed to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Bryant. 14 points for him. Bryant to the hoop.
Joel Embiid.
Brooklyn making some changes. Towns, who's checked in for Embiid. Lean comes in for Ball. Young is subbed in for Morant.
Karl Anthony Towns. Zach LaVine. Trae Young.
Doncic passes to KD. He dishes it to Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Left side Tatum. Outside Towns. Orlando grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Marc Gasol picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn may get a change here. Middleton's checked in.
Chris Middleton.
.137 left in the third. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Outside, Towns. The shake. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
A wide open look for Gasol. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Doncic. Young, no good. Young's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Young against Doncic. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Left side, Bryant. Gasol, a screen on LaVine. Bryant. Gasol kicks to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Young looking it over to the middle. Here's KD. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Orlando, LUKA Doncic's out there with Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, down low. And Leonard gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's Murray. Kicks to Middleton. There's the dish to Wiggins. Gobert with a screen for Wiggins. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Murray dishes to Wiggins. Murray sets a screen for Wiggins. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. From the top of the key. No good on the shot. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on LUKA Doncic.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Murray, the pass to Middleton. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Doncic. And yes, it's good.
There's a savviness innate to LUKA Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on LUKA Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Poked away. Doncic with the steal.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bryant's shot is off. Doncic against Murray. Feeds to Middleton. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 4. Has to Gobert. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
Doncic passes to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ball against Kobe. Murray the pass to Ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Leonard. Outside for Gasol. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Marc Gasol added this to his arsenal years ago, and now you've got to contest him at range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on LUKA Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. Levine's checked in for Ball.
Into the lineup for your home team, Zach LaVine.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over KD. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
And so Murray nails both of them. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Bryant's shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Levine's shot is off. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Gasol. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Brooklyn. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For three, Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.